You are listening to And That's Okay, the podcast devoted to encouraging you to live in your truth in a society where reality is not what's socially popular. This is a platform where you could be a novice about anything and feel comfortable about it. Let's have the conversations we all wish we had years ago and want to hear more of. Nothing is off limits and there is no shame or judgment here. Join me as I navigate life, marriage, friendships, finances, career, and whatever else life throws at me. Listen, doing all this self-work is bound to piss a few people off, and that's okay. Thank you for tuning in. I'm your host, Angelique Royale. Let's get into it. I feel like I'm at this point in my life where I am transitioning or shifting into the next version of myself. A lot of things no longer resonate. A lot of things no longer serve me. And I'm just like, what is going on here? Like, if you would have asked me a year ago, would I be where I'm at right now? I'd be like, nah, she wouldn't. No. But this woman that I am becoming scares me a little bit. But then I also love her at the same time because she's doing things that I've never thought I could possibly do. And at the same time, since it's so new to me, I'm still giving myself the grace and just taking things one day at a time. I'm not trying to rush this process. I'm not trying to skip the journey and just go to the end result. I'm just really living it, feeling it, going through the motions, looking myself in the mirror, loving myself more, pouring back into myself more. It is so important that we take care of ourselves and do what we possibly do the best that we can do. Because as I said in the previous episodes, that just do the best you can. Like, life will throw things at you that you go like, what? Some of it is very scary. Some of it is exciting. Some of it is sad. But just take it as you can and take it one day at a time. And moving forward, I'm going to prioritize myself. I've been working on that for the last few years, and I feel like all the hard work that I've been doing is really starting to show up now in the things that I choose to do and the things that I choose to give my energy to and how I take care of myself. Like, I'm in my 30s. And I ain't never have a skincare routine. I just wash my face, put a little lotion on, probably Bath and Body Works lotion, and keep it pushing. But now, girl, I have a whole facial routine. Got my face wash, got some serums, got some sunblock. I didn't know black people needed to wear sunblock all the time. I didn't wear sunblock when I was younger, only when we went to the beach. But on a daily basis, it's very important for your skin, and I am just learning that. And it's something that I enjoy because I'm like, look at this skin, especially when I'm all done and my skin is glowing and looking good and moisturized and hydrated. Yes, I be excited. And it's just those type of things that just really make me happy that I did not have a care for 5 years ago, maybe even 2 years ago. Maybe even a year ago, I had it super simple skincare routine. But where I'm at now, I want to prioritize me. In a few weeks, it will be the new year if you're listening to this episode in real time. For me, my new year is normally my birthday. That's how I start my new year, my new season, my new chapter. I don't do it when the rest of the world starts the new year. Happy New Year's, blah, blah, blah. I don't do it then. My new year starts for my birthday. And I'm really excited for what's ahead of me. I have no clue what's next, but that in a way excites me. I'm really at a point in my life right now where I'm just taking things one day at a time and truly am taking care of myself, having control of my life. Like, you're not really taught to take control of your life and do things that better serve you. It's like you have to do other things and not necessarily do what you want to do. And it's like, at the end of the day, you live this life. This is your life. You only get one. So why not do it the way you want to do it? It does not have to make sense to anybody else. Long as it makes sense to you, do it. You got the permission and the validation from me. Just do it. Long as it's sane. Now, don't be out here doing no crazy stuff, being wild and getting in trouble, doing illegal stuff. But do stuff that makes you happy. Do stuff that makes you happy. Take care of yourself. And what I'm liking with where I'm at right now, I am able to do things on my terms. Nobody else's. And I know people are like, well, ain't you married, girl? What about your husband? My husband's right on board. He on this ship. He right here in the passenger seat. Like, he right here next to me. We're doing things on our terms, the way we want to do things, the way we want to live life. Because nobody can live life for us but us. And nobody can do life for me but me. And I want to do it my way, and I want to have complete control of it. Complete control of it. And a lot of people won't understand that because people are just so stuck in their ways. And it's a million ways to do one thing. A million ways to do one thing. And you can figure out new ways. Technology here, plenty of new ways to do new things. And it's like I'm also learning my worth and what's inside of me, my capabilities. And I don't want to accept anything less. I want to be able to thrive. I have to truly understand my worth at a full capacity. I'm still getting there and I'm still learning it, but I see it now. And when I was younger, my mom used to always tell me that, everything you touch turns to gold. It turns to gold. And I used to be like, okay. Okay, mom. Mom, that's what you're supposed to say. And then I realized that it's true for me. When I really put my mind into something and I put my all into something, it turns out good for me. I really want to do that now and really be able to expand my capabilities, be the best version of myself that I can possibly be, and just thrive. Like, I don't want to play with myself. It's people out here that will play with you. Don't let these people play with you. There will be people out here that will play with you. Sometimes we play with ourselves. We belittle ourselves and make our accomplishments small and just trying to be humble. And it's just like, no, take up space. Shake the room. Take up space. Like, you are you for a reason and nobody else is you. You're that main character. Hello. Nobody else can be you. There's only one you. And you have to be able to understand that and see that for yourself. That you are unique. You are unique. Can't nobody copy you. They might come close, but they won't have the same sauce. It won't be the same sauce. They can have all the ingredients from top to bottom. But unless the sauce ain't gonna come out the same. You ever try, when you go to the hair salon? When I go to the hair salon, my hair come out popping, flowy. When I come home and try to do it, it don't look nothing like that. Not even close. I be like, I could use the same exact product, straighten my hair, same flat iron, all that. But it's the technique that my hairstylist know that I may be missing because I can't see what she's doing. I don't know how much of this she put in it. She's spraying a little bit or she's spraying a lot. And the same goes to you as an individual. Nobody can copy you. You can't be copied. You can be imitated, but you can't be copied. I'm in this period of my life. I'm learning to slow down too. And I'm learning to breathe. Breathing is one of the most important things that you can do. One of them. Because you move throughout the day, but you never really take a minute and take a deep breath and assess where you are in that moment. And we should do more of that. It's allowing me to see things differently. It's allowing me to see people differently. I'm in therapy, so that has also helped me expand my mind and how I interact with people and how I talk and I communicate. I'm still getting better, but I've come to realize that a lot of people just talk to talk. A lot of people just talk to talk. And I've learned that because I've had things said to me and then I'll bring them back up and I'll be looked at like I made it up. And I'll be like, if I recall, we were both present at this conversation and that's what you said. And it just made me realize that like people out here really just be talking. There is no value behind people's words. They're just saying it. And I've always been a person that leads more by your actions than what you tell me. But where I'm at right now, I stand heavy on that. Because I want you to show me. Don't just tell me. Because you just telling me gives me the false hope that if you don't follow through, that says more about you than it does me. Because I'm supposed to go off of your word and trust you because this is what you're telling me. But then when you start showing me what you truly mean, then you want to get upset with me because I done backed off. I done distanced myself. And it's like, you got to be careful of those people. So in this attempt to prioritize yourself, you're going to hear a lot of people talk about things you want to hear. They're going to tell you stuff. It's going to sound good. And it's going to sound like everything you wanted. But unless people start to do and put some action behind those words, take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. Because you are worth much more than someone just telling you something. You're worth much more. You're worth being someone telling you something and then also putting action behind it because they truly care and they truly meant what they said. And it's like for me, in this season of prioritizing myself, putting myself first, filling my cup back up so that I can have overflow. Oh, you go ahead, say whatever you want to say. Ain't no action 5 behind it. Don't be mad. Don't be mad at all. Because I'm at a place in my life where I want quality more than quantity. Like, I want quality. Life is too short to accept anything less. It's too short to settle. It's too short to be unhappy. It's too short to be miserable. It's like, I want to do more things that fill my cup. I want to be surrounded by people that pour into my cup. And it's crazy because like I used to want a certain type of partner, a certain type of friend. I would see people be like, oh my God, I want to be her friend, or I wish I had a friend like that. And then I had to look in the mirror and realize that everything I was looking for outside was already in me. And I said to myself, I was like, what if I'm supposed to be that person for someone else? Whereas though I don't have to look outside for any of it, but someone else who may not have it in them may could benefit from me being that for them. And we can grow each other. You know, like it's always a missing piece to something where someone may compliment one another. And I looked in the mirror and I just was like, dang, like I want to do all this. And it's like, well, maybe I'm supposed to be this person myself. And then it's like, also, in order to attract certain things, you have to be at a certain point. You have to embody a certain character or something. You have to have that in you before you attract it. You know, like same thing with relationships. Sometimes where you are in life, you may not get to the next level because something in you needs to change or you need to evolve. And I feel like with what I got going on, in order for me to get where I'm at now, I had to go through certain things. I had to mentally grow up. I had to be able to forgive myself for certain things and be patient and gain patience for myself and understand that I'm human and I make mistakes, and that's okay. It's not the end of the world. Nobody's gonna die. Like, it's happened. We're not perfect. Whenever you make a decision, you don't know that it's a bad decision until after you make the decision. You don't know it's bad. You don't know if it's good until after the fact. And then even then, it's an opportunity to grow and learn. And we got to stop being scared to make those decisions also. So this whole process of prioritizing me in this transition and this growth and going into this new season and taking back control and doing things on my terms, I'm rewriting my book. Like, my life book is being rewritten. This is a plot twist. It's a plot twist. If you've been reading up until now and you like, oh dang, girl, it's a plot twist. We about to turn it all the way up. We about to turn it all the way up. And I'm going to take you along this journey and express to you things that I've learned on the way, things that grew me, how this transition plays out. I'm in the middle of it, and I'm really taking it one day at a time. Only taking it one day at a time, and I am enjoying the process. I don't want to rush through it because the woman that I want to be is so much different than who I used to be. And I'm in the middle of who I used to be and getting to her. And it's something that makes me excited at the same time, because it's like I've always wanted to be her, and to know that it's attainable is crazy to me. It blows my mind. I'm a very quiet to myself type person, but I'm learning how to take up space and still be that quiet person. Like, when I walk in the room, I want you to know I'm in the room. I won't be the loudest woman in there. Nope. But you're going to know I'm in the room. You're going to know I'm there. And that's something I'm reaching for. At the end of the day, I want you to take the time out and do the things that make you happy, that fulfill your soul, that speaks to you, that makes you smile, that makes you get up and be happy to approach a new day. Just waking up every day is good enough for me. That might not be good enough for someone else, but just being able to see a new day is a blessing within itself from God. And I want you to find what that is for you. When you get up in the morning, it could be just being able to have another shot at life. It could be able to send your kids off to another day of school. But find something that allows you to feel good in the morning, that allows you to wake up and be happy, because life is super short and tomorrow is not guaranteed. So do the best you can today and allow tomorrow to be an opportunity to do it again, and another chance to do things different than you did today. And if no one's told you today, I want nothing but the best for you. And I hope that you want that for yourself as well. And if not, you'll get there. But you deserve everything that you desire, no matter what nobody says. Thank you so much for listening. I hope you walked away with some valuable information. Make sure to follow the podcast on IG at And That's Okay Podcast. You can connect with me directly on there. Looking forward to the next episode. Remember to spread love, kindness, and make the choices that bring you peace.